I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I'm joined by Colonel Light Gardens assistant coach Mark Donovan from Division 4, and he's our featured coach of the week. So Mark, how did you get involved in football?
Oh, well, geez, played football as a junior, mate, and then, just went on, played senior footy at Glenelg.
Yep.
Once I retired from there, played a year down at River Murray, and gave footy up for a long time, and probably 2 years ago now I sort of joined Colonel Light as assistant coach, and so I had about 25 years off footy in between. But
oh wow. So tell us a little bit about Glenelg. Obviously SANFL level, it's great experience. What was that like for you?
Oh look, it's fantastic. Yeah, really enjoyed the footy there, and just look back now and think some of the guys that you played with, they're absolute legends and superstars, and it was a great era at the club as well, and it was just good times.
Yeah, and I'll just ask as well, you said you had a lot of time off football. What was sort of the reasoning for that? Did you just want to get away from the game a little bit?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I gave the game away when I was about 26, so I was still pretty young.
Yeah.
I think the first 4 or 5 years, if I was going to go to matches and follow it, I think I would have wanted to get out there and put the boots on again.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was pretty much work and starting family and that type of thing.
Yeah.
Couple of knee injuries, so all took its toll, I think.
Yeah, and now you've become an assistant coach at Colonel Light Gardens. Do you have aspirations to become a senior coach and maybe take it even further?
Oh, look, I mean, I've enjoyed the last couple of years, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably getting a bit long in the tooth for that, but no, it's been good fun, so yeah.
What do you enjoy about being an assistant coach?
I guess all the responsibilities probably with Matty Dent, isn't it, rather than me. So no, but no, it's just great that you probably get to spend a bit more time individually with the guys, and hopefully develop their football and make them better players. If we can do that, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. What are some of your philosophies you try and teach to make certain players better players?
I think footy's generally a pretty simple game. You just really want the guys to be hard at it, attack the footy, play with a bit of flair. So try and create. Not just be one-dimensional. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your role on game day as an assistant coach. Obviously, as you mentioned, the senior coach takes the brunt of the responsibility, but what do you actually do on game day?
Yeah, well, Matty and I work really well together. I think we've both got very similar philosophies on footy, so our thinking's obviously fairly similar. But I guess my job there is just to look at it with a second set of eyes, look for what things we could be doing, perhaps that we're not, perhaps moves that we could make, that type of thing. I think the two heads is better than one. Yeah, theory really holds up.
Okay, and just on the club now, tell us a little bit about Colonel Light Gardens, some of the sponsors that help them run on a Saturday. Yeah, just go. Swap it across.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess our major sponsors really Bendigo Bank, Fleet Street, and the Castle Plaza. Three top sponsors. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to put you on the spot here, but have you had any club functions this year that have been really successful?
Oh, look, we've had pretty good turnouts. We had our club ball the other week and had pretty good numbers out to that, which was good. Yeah, a couple of nights during the year that the guys have turned up to. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, and I guess that's pretty much it. But the last thing I'd like to ask is, obviously coming up to Div 4, it's a difficult task to come up a whole nother division. You obviously want to stay in Div 4. What are the future goals for the club of Colonel Light Gardens? What do they really want to try and develop?
Yeah, look, I think overall our goal this year really, number one, is to stay in Div 4, so not get relegated. If we can get to finals, that's a great result for us and good experience for the guys. We've also played I think 10 guys who are 20 and under, so we've got some good juniors out there now, so if we can sort of maintain, develop those guys, keep them at the club, who knows where we can go with the future.
Okay, thank you, Mark. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. I've been joined by assistant coach Mark Donovan from the Colonel Light Gardens Football Club in Division 4, and he's our featured coach of the week.